Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. Warning, Will Robinson, warning. Alright, I came to the park today because I had a subscriber ask me, man, it's been a long time since you've been to the park. And I had to tell him, no, that's not true. I was here last Sunday with my wife. I took time off from filming. And we spent about an hour here walking around the park, getting some exercise and walking with Jerry. And so I figured, well, let me come to the park. I'm going to go to two places today. I come to the park, walk a little bit at the park, and then I want to go across and go hike over there. Look at this bird and the swirl cactus here. Sounds like a bunch of babies there. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but that sounded like a gunshot. So I'm going to walk a couple times around the park, show you the park, and Big Al's Gutters and Landscapes. Here's the park video for you. And I'm going to talk about some stuff that I think I need to talk about. And hopefully give you some nice scenic stuff. I did see a roadrunner as I was driving here to the park. It ran across the street in front of me. It's a beautiful day. I also want to talk about my video uploads. They're going to be kind of sporadic, kind of weird, different times of the day because my kids are out for spring break. And so I'm able to start my day even earlier and go get stuff done that I need to get done, and then come back and get my walks in. Instead of doing the walks early in the morning, I'm doing them different times throughout the day because I don't have to worry about being home to pick up my kids or taking my kids to work, so I got more flexibility. So you might see some early in the morning uploads, you might see some in the afternoon uploads, you might see some in the evening uploads. But like today, I didn't have time this morning to go do a hike, so I went and got my work done and everything, and now this is the afternoon. You'll be watching this on, what is today? I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday. It's Tuesday 12 noon. By the time you're watching this, you'll be watching this Wednesday. So this is my first time walking today. It won't be my last. I'm pretty sure later on this afternoon I will be taking the girls out, walking them, Josie and Jerry Lee. But yeah, see how beautiful day it is? Isn't it a cloud in the sky? It is actually 70 degrees. If Arizona was this type of weather year round, this would be the best place in the world to live. Right? So let me get a couple of laps in and then I'll come back and talk some more. Getting around on my second time around the park. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people who don't believe that I actually go on these walks. And I was always wondering, like, how am I making these videos then if I'm not doing these walks? I've been doing these walks for so long that I didn't video at first. I didn't make videos of these walks. I just made videos of other stuff on this channel. There's going to be people that say, oh, you've been doing over 12 years. How come it said you started January 2009 this channel? That's how I know when it's a new viewer to my channel. I had 5 channels before this channel. I started in 2005, 1 week before Thanksgiving. I had 5 channels before this channel that were not so good, and then I had 3 more channels after this channel that I've done, and before in the past I've taken the channels down, but the channels I made after this channel I still have left up on YouTube. Just one of these has thousands and thousands of little black seeds on the inside. There's probably a lot of people out here today. But this channel, I Seek Out the Truth channel, I started in January 2009. But if you combine all my YouTube experience, I have over 12 and a half years of experience. I've been doing Google Hangouts for over 5 years on different channels, not only my channel but other people's channels. So I got a lot of YouTube experience. I'm not saying I'm a professional YouTuber because there's still a lot of things that I don't know about YouTube, and that I'm still learning about YouTube, and that as soon as you think you know something about YouTube, YouTube comes along and changes everything you learn. So I don't know why the trees are looking really rough over here. I'm going to go around one more time and then go over to the other place and hike. Alright, I'm going to go hike over somewhere else now. But I forgot what I was talking about. It's been about half an hour since the last time I said anything. But a lot of people seem to think that they know you. I mean, I have some people that follow me for a long time, and I have some people that are extremely new. And some people that maybe less than a year. How can you know somebody for less than a year and make a judgment call on somebody and say that you know them? I know people for 20 years and don't know anything about them. I think I know them. Some of them I call friends, but I don't really know them. I don't know what they do behind closed doors. I only know what they do when I'm around them, if I work with them or I went to school with them. So how is it that somebody can take a 20-minute video or a couple-hour hangout and say, oh, I know who this guy is. Oh, I know. I'm a special person and I know I can read people. Right? You wouldn't believe how many people thought that they knew me in the last 12 and a half years that I've been doing YouTube videos. One thing that I have learned, and I can't stress enough about, is real life and YouTube are nothing alike. They are absolutely nothing alike. How people act in real life are completely different than how people act on YouTube. That's a fact. People that you meet in real life hang around and don't judge you what you look like or how you act, because they really don't even know you because they're face to face with you, so they act differently. People on YouTube see a couple of videos or watch you in a hangout on whatever channel that you're on, think that they can make a judgment call on you because now they know you. That's not true. It's not true for me, and it's not true for anybody that comes to YouTube. I mean, you get people who are very judgmental on the internet. They think that their poop doesn't stink. They think that they're more holier than you, that their morals are better than your morals because that's what they think. Oh, I'm better than him. I can see, I can't even say it, right? Now I get attacked for not being able to say pronounce. I can pronounce the English language better than you. I was picked by God himself to come to the internet and become a grammar Nazi and correct you every second that I can. Or God specifically picked me out of the whole world because I'm so special to come at you and banish your soul to hell. These people who think their morals are the right and correct morals because something wrong with their brain, think that it's their right to stand before you and put a judgment call on you. And even threaten you, hold stuff over your head and say, well, what if this person found out that you were like this? Or what if this person was to see that you look like this? Threaten you to try to control you. I won't be controlled. Alright? Don't threaten me. I'll call you out. But that's the experiences that I have on YouTube in the last 12 and a half years. And it's not going to stop. It's not the first time. Even though this super moral person thinks that they're going to be the one to fix the internet and fix the person who's less moral than they are, I laugh at you. Ha! I'm laughing right now at you. Because you think you know me, or you think you know somebody else better than they know themselves. People are going to hear what they want to hear, It doesn't matter how good of a picture you paint something. They're going to hear and read whatever they want to see and hear. They're going to believe in their mind whatever they want. There's nothing you're going to do that's going to change the way they see, the way they think, the way they hear. It's just impossible. You're not going to be able to please everybody. You know, you're going to get 10 people, 9 out of 10 people will like you. One person is going to be looking at you, trying to pick your faults and your imperfections to study you and write this stuff down, so later down the road, when they think they really know you, they can hold a class and tell everybody, okay, this is what I've learned from this individual because I'm a professional. I was picked by the hand of God to put judgment morals over this person because the way he says, the way he talks, the way he laughs, the way he interacts with people on the internet. Let me tell you something right now. What you or anybody else, including myself, see on the internet, you're not seeing a 100% view of this person, individual life. You see what myself and any other creator on YouTube allows you to see. You're not getting a 100% 360 degree view of that person's personality, lifestyle, job, relationship. You're not getting that. And for anybody to be able to watch your videos and in their mind think that they're more moral than you, need to look in the mirror and judge themselves just as harsh as they're judging the individual that they're judging. I like to give a lot of people chances on my channel. I talk to a lot of people behind the scenes about my channel. I'm not going to give everybody 100% of my life or my personality. No, that's for my family and my extremely close friends. Only they know what I'm really like. So for somebody to make a judgment call on me, is like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Oh, he looked at a woman in her underwear. Or he said that woman was beautiful. Or he said that guy's handsome. Is he gay? I don't know. He might be gay. People are judgmental. And what amazes me is, why are they? Who died and left you in charge to judge anybody on the internet? I don't know. That's what always amazes me. The reason why I'm talking about this in today's video, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh man, Bat, don't let the trolls get you down. Listen, and I say this over and over, the trolls do not get me down. I'm a happy, positive guy, alright? Whether you guys want to believe that or not, that's your prerogative. I'm not here to twist your arm to believe anything that I say. You know, whatever I say, always question it. Go do the research. Figure it out yourself. You know, if I gave you every positive information out there about anything and you just took it to heart, that's crazy. You shouldn't do that with anybody. You know? If I tell you to be positive, man, because being positive is a lot better than being negative. But I will say this, the trolls do not bring me down whatsoever, because I know the difference between internet life and real life. Now my real life, if you used to hang around me in my real life, you would see, oh my God, he is completely different than what he is in the internet. He's similar. I can see the qualities and the traits and stuff that he does on the internet. You know, you're getting a very, very, very tiny, I don't even think there's a measurement you can measure to what you see about me in my life. Yeah, I'm a positive guy. Yeah, I like to be funny. But there's so much more to me than that. And for anybody to watch a YouTube video or go to and hang out with them in a hangout for less than a year, even 6 months, and come to a conclusion that you know this person 100% and that your morals are better than their morals because you think you're holier than everybody else, maybe you better take a good look at yourself. But what they say, judge not yet he be judged. Only 2 people I got to worry about. It's my life, my wife, and meeting the Creator when it's my time to go. Only 2 people I got to answer to. Now, if my wife is happy and content with how I am, who she's really the only one that really knows me, why should I care what anybody else thinks? Right? This is going out to you trolls that are listening, because I know you're listening. You can't help but to listen, even when I block you. You got so much hate and anger in your heart that you go out and make another YouTube channel, come back and stalk me and troll me because that hatred drives you. I'm saying let it go. Let the hatred go. Before you start going on the internet and making a judgment call about anybody's life, male or female, take a good look at your own life. Ask yourself, why do you think you're holier than anybody else? Ask yourself why you think your morals are the correct morals. Why your morals are better than anybody else. Ask yourself, why is this guy so happy, so positive, has a loving family, a wife that loves him, and I love her, get along so great? Why? Why can't I have that? Is it jealousy that makes these people come and attack you and think that they're better than you? I get attacked by all kinds of things. I get attacked by when I talk about positive stuff. I get attacked when I talk about health stuff. I get attacked when I talk about my relationship with my wife and my kids. I get attacked because of the kind of work that I do and the time that I have to be able to go and do these hikes. Believe me, I get attacked from 360-degree angles every freaking day. That's why I say, if you ever want to have a YouTube channel, you got to have some thick skin. Because if you was to allow any of these attacks to personally affect you, you're going to have a very short YouTube career. Believe me, I've had people come to my channel recently and in the span of my 12.5 years pretend to be friends with me so they could get in closer and closer. I pick these people out right away, extremely fast, and I let them think that they're getting closer because I know they're going to show their true colors eventually, and sure enough they do. You know, let me ask you, people who watch these videos, how would you react if somebody found out something you said, or somebody had a picture of you or your family, or somebody had your address or your phone number, and they sent you a personal message and say, I know what kind of person you are, so you better watch what you say and do, or else this information is going to get out on the internet. How would you react to that person? Well, that's happened to me many times over the 12.5 years. And I tell these people, I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. Do whatever you want to do. Because you're showing your true character. Listen, my phone number is out there for people to find. I don't have a problem with that. People see my driver's license in my video. I don't have a problem with that. People know my address. I don't have a problem with that. People want to know what I look like, and I say it all the time. All you got to do is go back and watch some of my really old videos. You'll see my face. I'm not hiding anything. Why do I wear a mask? Because I like to wear a mask. It makes people look in my video thumbnail and say, why is this guy got a Batman mask on? Click on the video, watch my videos, and the next thing you know, they like my videos, they like my content. You have to be creative in YouTube, or else people just won't come to your channel. Now here is a warning for you people, because I know it's not going to stop, you know, and I know for a fact it won't stop. People are going to continue to find me, come to my channel. They're going to be a troll in hiding, you know, the wolf in sheep's clothing. They're going to pretend to be the best person in the world with you. They're going to laugh at your jokes. They're going to subscribe to your channel. They're going to want to come to your hangouts and interact with you live. They're going to be your best buddy. And you're going to be nice back to them. But these people stick out like sore thumbs. So you have to be closer to them than you would actually be closer to your friends. That's why they say keep your friends close but your enemies closer. And by doing this YouTube videos for over 12.5 years, I've learned to pick these people out really quick. And those people come and go really fast. They can't help it. Their true character comes out no matter what. It comes out. They can't stop it because they think they're better than you. They think that their morals are better than your morals because they're making a judgment call on what little piece that you allow them to see about your life. And all I have to say to them is, you need to look in the mirror. Judge yourself just as critical as you're judging me and everybody else that you come in contact with. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to show your true colors, and I'm going to block you and erase you from the existence of my life. And you know what? I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to sleep fine. I'm going to get up the same day and nothing's going to change except I won't have to deal with you anymore. It's just that simple. Yeah, and you're probably watching this video from another channel. And it's probably pissing you off and irritating you that you've been found out. And it's going to drive you nuts. And you're going to keep stalking me. And believe me, these trolls are stalkers. They stalk you. They get every bit of information. And I had another subscriber told me, imagine being friends with this kind of person that likes to hold something over your head all the time and keep reminding you, you know, making you walk on eggshells. I don't walk on eggshells. I don't give a crap. Don't threaten me. Because my family knows the real me, and that's all that matters to me. YouTube doesn't matter to me. YouTube's not my job. It's a hobby that I do. I do these walks for me, for my exercise, for my health. And I figure if I can learn anything new or put out anything positive, I put it out on the YouTube. Maybe I can touch somebody's heart. Maybe I could change somebody's life. Make them look at things differently. You know, I'm colorblind. I look at the world through different eyes than normal people. Right? I don't like to judge people. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, if you watch my YouTube videos and you see me dealing with Mrs. Kravitz, I lived next to this negative woman for so long. 8 years. I was just trying to figure her out. She was a racist woman. All that anger and negativity ate her up inside and she died. If that's what you want in your life, if you want the negativity to eat you up, then by all means, hey, it's your prerogative. You do whatever you want. You just ain't going to do it in my life and my channel. It's just that simple. I'll give you an example. I had a motovlog channel. I just walked away from it. It's no big deal. Walk away from it. I didn't take it down because I got a lot of beautiful scenery of me riding around on a motorcycle. But I had this guy who wanted to pretend to be my friend. He was so nice, laughed at me, commented on all my comments in my videos. And this is the same pattern that happens. Hanging out with me in Hangouts. They start getting jealous. You get more attention, more people like you, more people follow you, more people follow you on your social medias. And they start losing interest in this other person. And the jealousy just tears them up inside. That negative energy starts talking them on their shoulder. You're better than that person. You're funnier. You're more intelligent. You speak better English. And you never make a mistake when you're writing in your text. You're better looking, you're smarter. You got a better job, you got more money. You start talking in your ear. And that person starts believing it. Your morals are better than this person. I can't believe this person's morals. The people need to know, the world needs to know that this guy or this woman, morals are terrible. It's my job to judge this person. You need to judge this person. Stalk this person. Find out where they live. Find out what they really look like. Get their number. Like, we got to tell the world. But before they tell the world, they start giving you hints and saying little threats here and there. And that's what he was doing. And I knew that's what he was doing. And I called him out on it. and he showed my face, my picture to the world on the internet on his channel. Because after he showed his true colors, I blocked him. No longer wanted to do anything with him, so he went on his channel and tried to get people to come to his channel by saying, if you want to know what Bat looks like, come to this hangout. I'm going to show pictures of what his wife and his kids, where he lives, where he works. He did. And he thought that that was going to scare me, and I was like, I don't care. Do it, dude. And what happened? People saw his true character and his true colors. He lost all his subscribers. He no longer makes YouTube videos. I don't know where he's doing, what he's doing with his life now, but he's no longer on YouTube. He doesn't do anything on YouTube. His idea backfired on him. I will tell you this, everything I do, everybody I talk to on the internet, social media, my wife knows and sees everything. As long as my wife is happy with me, and as long as my kids know that I'm a loving father, that's all that matters. What people think about me on YouTube, whether good or bad, whether they love me or hate me, means nothing to me. Because you're not getting the 100% 360 degree view of who I really am. Yes, I really try to be positive on this channel. I've never said that I'm Jesus and I'm holier than thou, that I can walk on water. Never have I ever said that. If you like what you see, you hit the like button. You leave me a comment down below. You know, subscribe to my channel. You follow me on social medias. You do that because that's what you like to do. But if you think you're going to come into my world and mess up my relationship with my family, you're really messed up in the head. Because that's not going to happen. I will drop you like a hot potato and forget about you. And never ever speak to you or promote you ever again. And you're listening, you're watching this, and you're listening, you know who I'm talking to. I don't need to mention the name or anything. Just be careful who you're judging. Whenever you want to out somebody, whether it's a male or female, or whether it's a job, think twice before you do anything. How would you feel if somebody did that to you? Let me give you a good example. I'm not gay. I have nothing against gay people. But say, let's take Joe. Let's say Joe or Susan. Say Joe or Susan was gay. And they live a very happy lifestyle being gay. But not everybody knows Joe or Susan is gay. Right? There's a couple people here and there know and don't have a problem with it. But all of a sudden, Mr. Holier Than Thou comes along. I've been picked by God to tell the world about you. Finds out that Joe or Susan is gay. Right? Now, Joe or Susan don't care about Mr. Holier Than Thou because they're living their life the way they want to live it, free. Now, Mr. Holier Than Thou doesn't really know Joe or Susan's personal life. Doesn't know the 100% 360 degree why they choose to be gay, what their upbringing was, what their morals were, what their religious beliefs are, what their political beliefs are. Don't know these person at all. But Mr. Holier Than Thou thinks, well, I've known Joe or Susan for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. I call upon myself to put my holy than now attitude and tell everybody in the workplace that Joe is gay or Susan is gay. And now everybody in the workplace knows Joe or Susan's gay. Now, what right is it to the Mr. Holier Than Thou to out somebody for being gay? If Joe or Susan wanted the whole world to know that they were gay, don't you think it's their right to tell the world they're gay when they feel like telling the world that they're gay? What right does the Mr. Holier Than Thou have to do that to Joe or Susan or to anybody else? They have no right whatsoever. And that's what I've been dealing with for the last 12 and a half years on YouTube. Has it stopped me? No. I continue to make YouTube videos. I'm going to continue to move forward. When I deal with these negative people, I deal with them, done, block, move on. Forgot about them. But don't think that you're watching my videos that it brings me down. It doesn't. Because if it did, I would just stop completely. I'd walk away completely. And that's not going to happen. I just wanted to talk about this today because recently I've had to block 3 people that have been around for a long time on my channel. And I said this before, I don't care how long you've been following me, whether you're old or new. If you want to start attacking me or anybody that comments on my videos or comes in my hangouts, I'm going to deal with you abruptly. I don't care if you think you're the nicest person in the world either and that your morals are better than my morals or anybody that comes around me in my hangouts or my YouTube channel. It's not your right. I don't care what you think. It's not your right to put your judgment of morals on me or anybody else on my YouTube channel. You just think about that, because you've been forgotten. Hopefully tomorrow YouTube video will be better. I just had some time and I didn't have time this morning to get a walk in. I had to get here and exercise because I want to go have some pizza for lunch. So I want to burn off as much sugar as I can. Don't worry, this stuff is not getting me down. I felt like I need to get this on there and remind the trolls, the fake trolls, the fake people, be careful what you do, because judgment is going to come down on you even harder than what you're doing to other people. That's my time. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment below. Smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe already. Don't cost you anything. It's free. I'm gone. Get gone.